gonna make a statement. Now you gotta go right to the point.
Acts 10:28. And he said unto them, you know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto one of another nation, but the Most High have shown me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
So now Christians say, well, wait a minute, that proves that Cornelius was another nation. But what did Peter just say? Read again, please.
He says, and he said unto them,
that's a bad cut right there. I know y'all want to fight. You know how to fight it. I see y'all bobbing a little bit.
You can't help it, man. That proof is in I feel your age on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Snapping fingers.
And brother, I remember when she was part of Rufus. And we all, man, yo.
Snapping high five.
That's when they had the record shops, brother. That's when they had the 45s, you know? Who's this chick? Oh, then she broke out on her own.
God. Acts 10:28. And he said unto them, you know how.
And you saw the verses, her verses.
It is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or to come unto one of another nation.
Now, I believe what Pastor I want to go into when it says another nation. I believe in the Greek, the word there's another tribe.
Right.
Another tribe, as in one of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Right. You weren't supposed to mix with other tribes. You just stay with them to marry, like our fathers did, members of their own tribe.
Well, yeah, no, you can marry outside your tribe, but most of you marry within your tribe.
Yes, keep the inheritance.
But you can marry outside your tribe. You can be Judah and marry this one.
As long as it's Israel.
Right, Israel, yeah, right.
Right, the Greek word there is alupholos.
There you go.
Alos is other or another, and then phulos or phules is an offshoot, an example, race or clan, kindred, tribe. In the New Testament, all the persons descending from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
Right.
Because you know the Jews didn't really flex with the other tribes like that. You know, just like they didn't even among the Judites that were Hellenized.
In other words,
you know, they didn't, you know?
Yeah, we only dealt with our tribes. Like
Exactly.
If I was Judah, I only dealt with Judah.
But now if you had Judah, and Judah had other Judites that were into the Greek philosophies, they wasn't even messing with them. You know, they treated them like heathens. And that's where that whole Israelite foreigner thing comes
To add
in.
to what he's saying, you know in the book, Nature Knows No Color Line? I think it's Nature.
I heard of it, yeah.
By J. Rogers. There's a section in the book where it says, Jews had a saying, it's better to eat pork than to speak Greek.
Wow.
That's how they felt about the Greek language.
Yeah.
Now, you know what?
Anything
Greek.
Right.
They hated the Greek.
Right.
You know?
So you have to,
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. No, you have to understand that history in order to really get what the New Testament is saying. And that's why a lot of these Christians are all bugged out, because they're looking at it from the perspective of a Gentile or another nation, not from the perspective of the Israelite foreigners.
Of them being all Israelites.
Exactly.
Now, wait a minute. Let's go back to the division of the kingdom. The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. There's a big division right there.
Right.
The southern kingdom didn't like the northern kingdom.
That's right.
The northern kingdom didn't like the southern kingdom.
Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
Right, so that carried on. When the Greeks took over, that carried on.
Oh, yeah.
When you go into the history in Chronicles, you had a lot of those tribes from the northern kingdom went back to Judah.
Yeah.
Because they knew they was going off.
Yep.
That's why you have the sister,
Anna,
the prophet Anna, the prophetess. Yep.
Yeah.
She was of the tribe of Asher. Right?
That
Tribe of
links
Asher. Yep.
And that's beautiful because now that links up with the prophecy in Amos 9:11.
Right.
Saffron,
Okay.
Amos 9:11.
Gotcha.
Because this is what's happening right now, brother. This is exactly what's happening. The house of David, the tabernacle of David, the Lord is raising us up. And we hope we're of the tabernacle of David. Go ahead, bro.
All right, Amos chapter 9, verse 11. Will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen?
That's another gem. There's another gem.
Oh, yeah.
Another title for that is the elect. Go ahead.
Was that Coffee Brown?
And close up the breaches thereof.
Yep, read it again.
All right, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Right, that's another title for the elect. The tabernacle of David, right? Go ahead.
And close up the breaches thereof.
You know what that means? The differences between the tribes. which goes back to the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom.
Right.
Like you got, there's a scripture where it speaks about Ephraim vexing Judah, and Judah not, no, Ephraim envying Judah,
Right,
and Judah not vexing Ephraim.
Yeah.
Right.
Isaiah 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what's happening now. And that's why if you notice, right, now, Apostle John mentioned Yeshaya. Back in the day, Yeshaya used to teach that the tabernacle of David was all Judah. He went off on that.
Right.
The tabernacle of David consisted of all the tribes.
Right.
The elect of all the tribes.
That generation that was David.
Right.
That generation that was
We are the house of David.
Yeah, because he ruled over Judah for about 7 years, and then over all Israel for 33 years. So the whole nation was under King David.
Right.
You know, so that's what he's talking about.
Yep. And then you had Solomon, and that was the last time the nation was united.
Yeah.
After the death of Solomon, you had the big split.
Split,
Right.
right?
Have anything to do with these two sticks coming together?
Yep.
ultimately?
Yep. Ezekiel, yep.
Got it.
And that's what this is right here.
Yep. That's one stick.
So no longer are we divided now. That's why, hey,
Ruled by David.
hey, you remember the show
The
Samuel?
question is, I'm sorry, why did Jeroboam